Wawa TV visited one of the ancient kingdoms in Land, home of His Royal Majesty Igwe Oyama, one of the greatest warrior chiefs we have in Igbo land in the olden days. Later, his son succeeded him. The ancient kingdom is Eke, where we met the recent Igwe of Eke, His Royal Highness Igwe Chiwendonoha, in search of ancient history of Oshie clan. Listen to Ezo Hawan of Eke.
My name's His Royal Highness Igwe Chinwendu Harold Onoha, the Ezo Hawan of Eke, the local government area of Anugwu State. And by the grace of God, the traditional ruler of Eke. I wish to answer a few questions on Oshie and Umuneke. First of all, it may be a little bit difficult to x-ray all that has happened within this period of brotherhood. People have different views, different perspectives, different stories about the merger of Oshie and Umuneke. How did they come together? How is the fusion of togetherness? How is it real? So let me start by saying the man who begot Akura and Anugwu is Anugwu, who had Akura as one of his sons and Anugwu as his second son. And going down that line of action, Akura begot some people towards Eziago area, while Anugwu begot Nsude, Eke, and Neke, two sons and one daughter. And these two sons are very, very friendly, and brotherhoodness is unthinkable. Then they had a daughter called Neke, who got married to Umuneke. The lady Neke was married to a cook from the southern part of Udi local government. And she begot 3 children: Udi, Amokwe, Abia. And actually some facts establish that Nachi is even is involved in the children, but I don't know whether it was by adoption or gave birth to Nachi. In any case, that is that. But then this the most prominent for me as an Eke man is the relationship between Nsude and Eke, Umoshie, including the 4 towns begotten by our sister Neke. So those are the people we will call Umuneke, or make up to answer Umuneke. But prominently, Nsude and Amokwe are principally, and Abia, the Umo Oshie family. And it's a very large family, because this Ekog is a very, very tough man during his days. He was a hunter and a fearless man. Yes. So he was able to win the love of Neke and got married to her. But then I want to stress the importance of relationship between Eke and Nsude. Nsude is a senior brother to Eke. And Nsude has been very, very protective to Eke. Eke had only 2 sons then. Then Nsude had about 9 or 5, 9, yes. And Eke had 5 children. So they always assist each other at any given time. Eke found it difficult to get somewhere to live. And they came from Usude to settle where we are today with a lot of wars, intertribal wars, intervillage wars. And for them, for Eke to live where they were assisted and escorted to this very position in which Eke is today because of fear of attacking Eke. Eke wasn't that a strong man like Nsude is, and he hadn't many children the way Nsude had. So at any given time, there's coverage, there's support, there's togetherness to Eke, and that helped Eke extensively. Because when Eke, during the old days, when they used to invite the Abrebas to fight for the communities, Eke didn't lose too many people, unlike most neighboring towns, because of involvement of the Abrebas and the wars that were fought during those days. Eke got all whatever they had, and Eke name got origin from the big python that lived around the river, Ajari River, to a big tree where the Eke used to live officially. And eventually the snake was killed, and that name became now a known name, like Eke, we're calling it Eke. So it wasn't a baptismal name, to say, but that is just the origin of the place and how we stood. So Badeke at any time married another wife who begot other children. But Ogui, they say, is the first child of Eke, and begot other children that followed with two wives now. So that is how, in a simple nutshell, that is how the system is. But the blood relationship between Eke and Ngwo has gone to the extent that Eke does not marry Nsude, Nsude does not marry Eke because of the attachment, blood relationship, closeness that got the two of them together. And we don't see bloods of each other. So that would explain to you the closeness, the tightness that is existing between these two communities now, Nsude and Eke.